Alright guys, Dylan, we're back with more Uncharted 4. Continuing on, it's next night. We're at chapter 18. Again, we're in a position where I'm going to try to finish the game tonight, though I'm not going to guarantee it. It's what, 11:18 right now, so I don't know, I might get tired. But either way, we'll definitely finish it by tomorrow morning. So yeah, this morning, spent the entire time, spent the entire time working on or recording videos. I spent some I ended up getting busy today, and that was kind of annoying. But I still was able to record 2 videos, both of them taking relatively short amounts of time though. Like I did the recasting.
They're not. Be careful.
So I recorded my recasting Cambodia video, which that took like 45 minutes, I think, which is about it's about in line with what I would expect. Then after that, I recorded the Dreamcasting Big Brother video, which I expected to take a really long time. I thought it would be like an hour raw audio. Turned out it was only 38 minutes. So yeah, I was able to get those 2 done. As I said, those took up a good chunk, I ended up being busy for a good chunk of the morning, so it's like, by the time I recorded both of those, it was already like 4 o'clock. Yeah, so there's that. Also, my Sasuke video came out today, my Sasuke 38 video, and it's performing as expected. I mean, it's not doing good, but, like, for a Sasuke video, like, it's doing fine. I mean, the thing that sucks, though, is that watch time-wise, it's doing terrible. Like, really, really bad, but hopefully it's one of those videos that, like, it goes up over time. But, well, like, right now, it's at 268 views.
Alright, so which one of these do you think
all thumbs up, no thumbs down.
My money's on.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's performing okay for what it is. It's number 8 out of my last 10 videos. I mean, it's below. It's kind of weird where right now my last 10 videos are all really fucking weird. So we only, like, out of all of them, only the Final Juror ranking is, like, actually performed well. Like, when my Survivor All-Star video, which was a complete bomb, like, is number 3 out of my last 10, you know something's wrong. But yeah. Is the from the last 10 is the ARC ranking, right?
You alright?
Yeah.
Fuck, where am I going? I thought I was here. What's that? There we go. Which, by the way, the ARC rankings like continue to pick up views, which I'm pretty happy with overall. It looks like it gets about 40 views a day, which is like pretty solid for a video game video.
You know, Sully told me about this place.
Like it's at 850 right now, so like I think it's definitely gonna reach 1,000, which is cool. Hopefully it does better over time. We'll see. I put a lot of time into that fucking video, so I do hope it does well at the end of the day. Yeah, in terms of the working on stuff for my other channel, I did do all the prep for the opposite tribe, or the what did it end up naming it? Minority tribe. What if the minority tribe didn't get pagonged or whatever? And that took a long time to prep. I did not expect that to take as long as it did. A lot of it came from finding the images from the tribes. That, and also I restructured the video a bit to where, again, like I kind of minimized. So like, I did rename the video from Minority Alliances to Minority Tribes. Oh, I went the wrong way. And through that, yeah, I decided to cut certain things from the video, but still, it's still, most of it's intact.
Someone had it in for this guy.
There we go.
Hey, I think it's this way.
goody for you. Oh, we're in this section.
Shoreline. Lena, get down.
But yeah, so did that. That took forever. That took like well over an hour, which should not have taken that long. And then after I did my top 10 pre-merge boot video, the prep for that, and that took so fucking long. I did not expect I did not expect that to take as long as it did. And that took the entire night, because like the plan coming into tonight was to finish that and then also possibly start writing the Uncharted video. Did not even get time to even touch the Uncharted video. And that just took forever to do the pre-merge boot video. I did not expect it to take that long. And there's a lot of that comes from, so like I initially got this list, so I ended up ending up with a list of, I think it was like 55 people. So I decided, you know, okay, let's do it, like, let's rank them all first. And then like after that, reassess the list and then just make sure it, like, I tweaked the list and everything. So I made the list, and I was like, looking back on it, I was like, I don't think this is right. Like, I feel like I put too much precedent on, like, this is the thing, like, I made the list, so this is top 10 pre-merge players, or is it pre-merge? Pre-merge, players. So, my initial thought coming into it is, like, I guess I'll rank him based on how good the games were of those pre-merge players. However, I started thinking about it a bit more, and I was like, well, that's kind of arbitrary at that point, isn't it? Because, like, if I'm only doing the games of pre-merge players, then, like, that kind of takes away from a future video, like, ranking all pre-merge games, which I kind of want to do at some point. So I was like, well, then this should be more so, and, like, at the end of the day, this is a player ranking, so this should be more so assessed on the people as players, not necessarily the individual games that they played. I mean, obviously it comes to it, like, obviously that plays a factor, because that's how we gauge how good a player, like how much skill they actually have, or potentially have. Yeah, I essentially had to redo the list again. Like, I essentially did the list twice, because I adjusted how I was ranking. Mind you, like, the people that were at the bottom of the list, like, were going to be at the bottom anyway, so I only, like, relisted the top, like, 25 or so. But, so I essentially had to do a list twice, though. And I took a long time thinking about some of these, though. Because there's, like, some of these that are, like, kind of tough. Because, like initially, I had Silas at number 2. And that was, like, at a point where I was like, why the fuck is Silas so high? And again, if it was a ranking his game, like, I do think it is a somewhat solid pre-merge game, in the sense that he dominated his initial tribe, really only gets screwed over by the fact that he gets swapped over with the 2 people that were not in his alliance.
Yeah, it's worth a look.
But at the same time, I do think a lot of the things he does on that season are indictments of not great gameplay, despite them having worked out for him up until the point that he was booted. So, like, things like, obviously he had dominance over his tribe, like, complete control over his tribe, to a point where, like, I believe that if that 4 had gotten to the end, I think Silas wins the game. But, wait, I just backtracked. Oh no. But, I also think just the way that he ran that tribe was pretty poorly done. Obviously, like, in the sense that T-Bird and Frank were so willing to flip on him, and they would have needed their numbers if they were going to win the game. Especially that early in Survivor history, where, like, people weren't as willing to flip. Mind you, I mean, Kelly Goldsmith does end up flipping, but that was spurred by the actions of Lex more so than anything that the opposition would have been able to do. So yeah, I mean, that's that. Yeah, I think I definitely will do a top 10 pre-merge games video, and that will include people like returnees that went home early and that sort of thing, because I did not include that. Like, obviously I didn't include returnees that went home pre-merge. Yeah, I did forget how easy of a number one there is on the list. I forgot that, like, because, like, before I was thinking, okay, who's number one? I really don't fucking know. I was thinking, okay, maybe it's Tracy Hughes Wolf. Like, I was thinking maybe that, and she does end up being number two on my list. But, yeah, I was thinking, like, who's number one? But then I forgot Marcus is technically a pre-merge boot. And I was like, oh yeah, Marcus is easily number one. Like, when I, like, started to narrow down the list, I was like, oh shit, Marcus is easily number one here. What am I supposed to do? Yeah, Marcus is far and away number one. He's also number one pre-merge game, too, I believe. Again, I haven't gone through that list, but I would guess he would be. I mean, he's literally one tribal away from winning the entire game. Like, if he gets through that if Sugar doesn't flip on him, or was it Sugar? No, Susie.
Yeah, but it's still
Yeah, Susie at that tribal.
Then let's look around.
If Susie doesn't flip at him at that tribal, or if he gets swapped with just one more of his alliance on his side, he wins that game. Like, he literally wins that game. Like, from, if he gets to the merge, none of his alliance is flipping on him. None of his alliance is voting him out. He literally wins the game at that point. Unless he pisses off the jury, but again, like, I don't feel like Marcus is the type of person to openly piss off the jury. So, like, he essentially wins the game if he gets through that one tribal, which he was not able to do. But again, like, all these people.
Hey, I see some boxes and supplies up there.
Great. Get one down for us.
How am I supposed to do this? Why can't I climb? Should I be able to climb? I really don't remember how to do this. Yeah, I'm a fucking idiot. Like, why don't I remember this game anymore? Like, I've played this game fucking, like, 7 times. Like, how have I not? How am I forgetting how to play this fucking game? Is it up there? Maybe it is up there. How do I get up there, then? Shit. If I could get up there.
Okay, something here.
Okay. Yeah, pre-merge boot video, that took forever, and that took me the entire night. Well, that and also, yeah, I forgot that the challenge is on tonight. New episode, so... Yeah, I know that. How do I climb up that, though? Hey, what the fuck? Why did you allow me to this time? Okay, whatever. Again, I was literally trying that like 5 fucking times. Why did it not? Like, why did it not work until then?
Look out below.
But yeah, so, finish that. So essentially now I'm at the point where the only 3 videos I have left for this batch of videos I'm working on that I can currently do are Uncharted, Last of Us Part 2, and the Survivor UK retrospective. So the current plan is obviously finish Uncharted today or tomorrow. Tomorrow I work at night, and I'm just not going to bother recording videos tomorrow. Like, obviously, I still have a lot of videos to record. I'm just not going to fucking bother. Both because it strains my voice to the point where it's like, it's kind of annoying for the rest of the day. But really, to be honest, a bigger reason is the fact that I'm just kind of bored of recording. I've recorded 2 videos 3 days in a row. It's like I feel like I kind of want to take a break a bit, especially because it's not even necessary that I do it tomorrow. Again, I'll record 2 videos on Friday, but for tomorrow, it's like I'm kind of just fine. I don't need to. I'd rather just not. Plus, also, I want to guarantee that we finish Uncharted. And I want to get through Last of Us Part 2 as quickly as possible.
That wasn't too bad.
Yeah, so what we're going to be doing, again, as I said, finish as quick as possible. Friday, I'll end up writing the Uncharted 4 video. The plan is also, I have been watching the Challenge War of the Worlds 2 over the last few days. I have, I think, 4 episodes left. So I'm going to try to finish that on Friday as well while working on the Uncharted video. If I don't finish it, then I'll probably just watch it on my own, because after the Uncharted, I'm done with the Uncharted video, it's time to work on the Survivor UK retrospective, which I need to watch the entire season of that and take notes, so that's going to preoccupy myself to where I can't watch something else in the background, obviously. So I'll do Survivor UK, and once I'm done writing the Survivor UK video, then I'll write the Last of Us video, and hopefully we'll be done with the Last of Us Part 2 by then. But really, at the end of the day, to be honest, it doesn't really matter that much. Because I feel like I have a pretty good sense of what I feel like about the Last of Us Part 2, but even though I do still want to replay it, just in case. But yeah. That's essentially the plans for immediate future. I record 2 videos a week, probably. Or 2 videos a day. Or next week as well. I mean, next week my schedule is pretty much the same as this week. Though I do actually get out relatively early on Saturday. So maybe I'll work on some stuff Saturday night. But outside of that, I mean, it's mostly the same.
Cannons look like they were retrofitted.
Yeah, improvised defenses. Guess they didn't expect they'd be fighting each other.
Guess not. Ooh, nice water.
Oh, here we are. Been waiting for this area.
Time for another swim, I guess.
Hey, Nate. Over there, that looks like an exit.
Ah, shit. I fucked that up. Now I remember what I'm supposed to do.
The current's too strong.
Oh, I thought that was what. Yeah,
I
that's
have to find another way to the other side.
Come on. Why can she swim across? Whatever. Dick. Get the fuck on. Why isn't she getting on? Really? I really have to fucking fail for her to... Okay, whatever. Whatever. Fine.
Okay,
You're welcome.
thank you. Make a great counterweight.
Okay, I'll choose to take that as a compliment.
As well you should.
So yeah,
I made it.
I think that's most of everything I want to talk about. Again, plans for next few days still the same. As I said, tomorrow we'll record this, and I will hopefully finish this tonight, but if we don't finish it, we'll record this and then start Last of Us Part 2, and play that until you're done with that.
Hey, great.
Immediately after that, where are we going? Oh,
This
here.
other way.
Um, yeah, Friday, record 2 videos in the morning, probably, and then work on the Uncharted retrospective. Write the Uncharted retrospective. Finish that Friday. Saturday. Wait, no. Saturday. Yeah, Saturday night I should have time to work on stuff. Won't have it in the morning though. But Saturday night, I guess work on Survivor UK. Probably won't have any time at all on Sunday. But then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday I have off. So it's like through those days, obviously in the morning, record 2 videos like I have been doing. At night, work on the Survivor UK retrospective until it's done.
Oh my god.
Then after that, move on to the
What's them?
the other thing.
Elena, these other pirate captains have founded Libertad. What the hell happened here?
Well, I'm no forensics expert, but I would say bad drinks.
Apparently.
So what was this? Some kind of wealthy pirate suicide cult?
Not likely. Not these guys.
On behalf of Lord Avery, I invite you to my manor at sundown tomorrow. The time has come to abandon our animosities and reunite under the banner of God and liberty. Signed, Thomas Two.
What do you bet? Thomas Two? Henry Avery. Looks like our hosts can stick around to clean up the mess.
Well, that wasn't very gracious of them.
Okay, so these guys sparked a full-scale revolt when they claimed the treasure for themselves. Now, they took care of the colonists, but then they had to deal with each other. And I'm guessing things got pretty messy. So, Avery and Two invite them up here to, what was it,
Abandon our animosities.
abandon the animosities. Avery makes a grand toast. For God and liberty! Arg, ahoy, mateys, all that. They all take a swig. Except these two. And just like that, all the treasure of Libertalia becomes the sole possession of two men. Some of history's greatest pirates. And then it will perish in an instant. This table.
It's incredible.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So, since our missing hosts aren't here to land,
We should head over to Avery.
let's go.
All right. If you can't tell, I'm out of this game at this point. I don't give a shit. I just want to finish it.
Hey, up here. Slowly.
Okay, that was I fucked that up almost. I don't remember this.
I'm okay. You
I
got it.
really don't remember that.
Hey,
Hi.
Oh, I remember this though. Okay. Oh.
Our shoreline truck is still there.
The fact that I'm finding more treasures on this playthrough than I did in any of my other playthroughs is indicative of how fucked I am with this game, in the sense that I keep on going the wrong fucking way.
Word of the day.
Alright, we're in this thing.
So why didn't he kill Thomas too? Was he like his right-hand man?
Yeah, that's exactly what he was. Can you imagine taking orders from a paranoid psychopath?
This sounds like my first job.
What, the producer on your TV show?
No, my manager from Macho Nacho.
You worked at a Macho Nacho?
Yeah, how have they not talked about this at this
Did
point?
you wear one of those hats?
The point is, my boss was a paranoid psychopath.
He was the manager at a Macho Nacho.
Just watch it, okay?
Oh. So I just went around in a circle. Isn't this where the lighter is? Or is that a different thing? Maybe it's a different one. I don't fucking remember anyway. This entire fucking game just blends together. I really don't, genuinely, I don't like this section of the game. Oh yeah, we get into combat here. Okay. Yeah, I generally don't like this section of the game. Like, it just takes fucking forever. Like, from chapter 13 on, like, the game just fucking drags. Like, 100% should not have been that long. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm supposed to go here. Ugh. I'm doing this a lot in this fucking playthrough. I don't know what the fuck's up with me. I just... It's here.
Footprints go through this door.
Yeah.
It's blocked from the other side.
Why bother barricading their path unless...
They found something. All right, help me push this open.
Yeah. Oh, shit! Shoreline!
That's ridiculous. Oh, I didn't realize what gun I was holding. What? Yeah, as I said, watched the latest episode of The Challenge, and that was a solid one. I mean, to be honest, I was generally surprised by the results, because, like, I have seen the spoilers for the show. Like, I know the winner and most of the boot order and everything. However, I misremembered the boot order. I did not think Nelson went home this episode. I really, really thought it was Tori going home this episode.
You all right?
So I like with the setup of like her throwing herself in and everything. Like, I really thought she was gonna throw herself in and get eliminated here. But then it turned out that wasn't the case.
Okay, here we go. Ready?
But I love how like Fessy's an idiot. It's kind of funny. Like, Fessy was an idiot on Big Brother, but like an idiot in a completely different way. Like, here he's an idiot in the sense that he just doesn't get the ramifications of his actions.
What is it?
It's a letter. Signed by Avery.
Really? Read it.
My loyal subjects, as the sun sets on a glorious paradise, we must endeavor to preserve its riches. The traitorous, too, knows our secrets, so we must act quickly, destroy the dam, cleanse New Devon.
Here we go.
Uh-huh. and move my treasure through the passage to my ship.
Yeah, that's kind of funny though. In
Are you
like
really
the
surprised?
challenge, Fessy's this like massive gamer. Yeah, like in fucking Big Brother, he was just this complete fucking idiot.
Let's go find that passage.
Well, this is the room with the lighter. Yeah, I think that really just shows you the type of people that they're working with on the challenge in comparison to Big Brother. And Big Brother's bad. Like, the casting of Big Brother's bad,
Okay, so
but I feel like at
where did they
least
go?
the casting of Big Brother,
Let's look around.
I think is more like, I think like on average is more intelligent. Like I would say like the IQ of an average Big Brother cast is probably way higher than the average IQ of a standard challenge cast.
Seems like
Like when Tori Deal is being like propped up as this like we're one of the good players here, yet like she doesn't even know like basic facts. Like during the fucking quiz challenge, there's like basic shit she doesn't fucking know. Yeah, you know something's wrong.
maybe this is a switch. I wonder if.
It's the globe, right?
Hey,
Yeah. Find something?
I think so. Couldn't you figure that out for us?
How'd you do that?
There's a bloody fingerprint right here where Libertalia should be, and I pushed it.
Nicely done.
Past 30
So
minutes.
the letter said that Avery was moving his treasure to the ship.
Yeah.
Do you think the treasure's still on that boat?
I think it doesn't matter anymore. Here we go.
I think this is the end of chapter 18, isn't it?
Hey, watch your head.
Yeah.
Oh, looks like Avery built himself a panic cave.
I wonder where this goes.
Guess we're gonna find out.
There we go.
This doesn't.
Well, here. Next episode continue on. For now, thank you for watching.